A new and exciting football program is taking shape at Northwestern University. Built upon hard work, character, and enthusiasm, a solid foundation is being laid for the future. The Wildcats have turned the corner in the competitive Big Ten Conference and are establishing a winning tradition. Where can a young man go to combine outstanding athletics with academics and a great social life? Evanston, Illinois, just minutes from Chicago, is such a place. The bustling activity and spiraling skyscrapers of Chicago are a contrast to the simple beauty and elegance of the Evanston campus. With its own white sand beach on Lake Michigan, Northwestern offers a relaxed and congenial atmosphere for its students. With 6,000 undergraduate students, Northwestern is a medium-sized university. The student body is comprised of all races and religions, all dedicated to Northwestern's motto, the highest order of excellence.
Hi, my name is Heidi and I'm from Michigan. The reason I came to Northwestern is that I wanted to go to a Big Ten school not too far away from home and near a big city, and Northwestern is just that. Chicago is a great place to get away from campus, to go downtown and have some fun, but it's also fun just to stay right here and enjoy the beach and campus activities. I've loved every minute at Northwestern.
In 1853, a group of 9 men bought a tract of farmland along Lake Michigan to establish Northwestern University. The first year of classes, there were 10 students and 2 teachers. Needless to say, a lot has changed. Today, the Evanston campus houses the College of Arts and Sciences, the Technological Institute, the Medill School of Journalism, the Schools of Education, Music, and Speech, as well as the Graduate School and the Kellogg Graduate School of Management.
By a high priesthood which publishes...
Northwestern's academic standards are high, and its commitment to its student athletes is unique, according to Professor Barry Farrell.
Well, I think Northwestern has done a remarkably good job in bringing the athletic community into the academic community. There are many schools where the athlete, I have the sense, is treated as somebody who does his time playing and then is disposed of. Here we are concerned about their jobs afterwards, their training as they go through, and getting the whole person an education.
I think the biggest thing that Northwestern University can offer a young person is one of the finest academic institutions in the country. The thing that we've tried to get all our young people to understand when we're trying to recruit them out of high school is that what we can get at Northwestern is the first-class academics, team with big-time Big Ten athletics, and it's a rare combination throughout the country. Our university only has 6,000 undergraduate students, and so in some regards, it's not as big as some of the other schools. But the key thing that happens is that the intimacy between the professors and the students, the opportunity to meet other people in campus and know just about who everyone is a fine opportunity. When I look at so many of our young people who are majoring in engineering and pre-medicine and speech and communications, economics, I think that we have more young people in our institution now doing the things that are very positive and things that are going to prepare them for life, more so than any other school in the country.
Northwestern football is experiencing a powerful renaissance. The future of the Wildcats looks exciting under the leadership of head coach Dennis Green.
Anticipate him coming open. He doesn't have to be open when you throw it. You have to anticipate him being open. You know what I mean? Yeah, you throw it earlier. You know what I mean? So you don't, get people all up in your face. In other words, you see he's going to break open. Now what you're ready to do is throw the ball and lead him. All right, let's go. Good break. Let's get out. Let's go.
The excitement generated by the football team has spilled out into the Evanston community. The annual homecoming game brings alumni from all over the country back to campus. A colorful parade and pep rally highlight the pregame activities when the team and its special guests speak to the crowd.
My job tonight is to introduce to you last year's Big Ten Coach of the Year, the guy that's turning our football program around and makes us happy. It's going to make us very, very happy tomorrow at this time. Dennis Green. Dennis?
From the time you walk in that stadium, I want your heart, your souls, and your mind behind the Northwestern Wildcats. And if we do that, we will get after Minnesota, and we're going to bring home a victory.
I've covered professional football, and I know all the people who have worked with Dennis Green in the past, from Bill Walsh at San Francisco, who used to work with him at Stanford. The man is talent. The man is talented, and all he has to do is stick with this guy. This team is talented too. And tomorrow there's no questions. There's no we might win. There's no we could win. There's no we can win. Northwestern will kick the out of Minnesota tonight. Wildcat fans demand the most from their team, and Northwestern has made every effort to give the players a winning edge. Northwestern University's dedication to its student athletes has taken the form of a long-term commitment to provide the most outstanding and modern facilities anywhere. The athletic department has raised close to $21 million to expand facilities. Part of the campaign has gone to complete the Welsh Ryan Arena in McGaw Hall, which also houses the new indoor football practice field. In the future, there will also be an aquatic center and a sports pavilion built on campus. Northwestern also has an extensive weight training program, which is one of the best in the Big Ten. Supervised by a full-time coach, the Wildcats continue to become bigger and stronger, giving them an important winning edge on game day. Game days are something special. Northwestern football is a reflection of the team's nickname, Wildcats. The men in purple and white fight for victory for the entire 60 minutes of the game. Wildcat football is characterized by hard hitting and quick strikes. It's fun to watch and fun to play. For the players, Wildcat football is something special.
I see great things for Northwestern athletics. Great, big things. I think we're going to have one of the finest programs in the country.
You're playing the best teams in the country. They're rough, they're big, and they're strong, and you get it's a real challenge to play them every week.
It's easy to go to a winning program and just, carry on the tradition. But here at Northwestern, what a lot of the guys are trying to do is start a tradition. And it's good to be on the ground floor, because then people always look back at your team and say, hey, they're the ones who started it.
The hidden strength of every good football team is its fans. For the students at Northwestern, the football team is a rallying point that unites everyone on campus in a spirit of enthusiasm. When the cheerleaders yell, "Go Wild, Wildcats!" they are talking not only to the players on the field, but also to the thousands of fans at Pack Dyke Stadium.
You have everybody on the whole campus, 6,000 kids, just incredibly psyched about seeing their football team play.
everybody dresses purple and white. Last year people painted their faces, little, cats and purple and pom-poms. It's fun. There's a spirit keg going at the game for cheering sections and the student sections. And I think that we've got a lot of support from the alumni.
After we win a football game, it's incredible. The fans go crazy. In the past, they've rushed down onto the field, tore down the goalposts, threw them over the edge, and they marched down Central Avenue. They get back to campus, and then they just party all night long.
In the always tough Big Ten Conference, the surest path to victory is a solid defense. Coach Dennis Green has instilled a new aggressiveness in the Wildcat defenders, and the hard-hitting play has paid off. Making a tackle is one thing, but popping pads is another. When a Wildcat hits you, you'll remember it for quite a while. Perhaps Coach Green's greatest accomplishment in the Northwestern program is his offensive strategy. Coach Green was a running back coach and offensive coordinator at Stanford, and a receivers and special teams coach for the NFL 49ers.
I want to go over the top. Okay. Tell them it's 14 man or 14 lead. We just fire out and tell that fullback to go over the top and the halfback too. We want to go over the top and in. Make sure the handoff. Well, Ricky knows that. Just tell him let's get him off the ball. Let's tell him to knock and rock off the ball. On set.
His wealth of experience in offensive strategy has made a strong impact on the Cats. While the entire Big Ten has been slowly shifting to a more pass-oriented game plan, Green has spearheaded the shift with a sophisticated mixture of hard-running football and aerial fireworks.
We really are excited about our offense, and we feel that we can have one of the most explosive offenses in the entire country. The Big Ten Conference has been noted for years for its physical football and its defensive football, but right now there are an awful lot of teams that do put the ball in the air, and we feel that we'll be one of the better ones.
The Northwestern football program is definitely on the rise. With a bright young coach and an enthusiastic squad of athletes, Northwestern University is roaring again in the Big Ten.
Northwestern University football is probably one of the better developing programs in the country. I mean, we're beginning to turn things around. We're getting good athletes in here. We're getting good fan support. It's everything any college athlete could expect. I think in the future, Northwestern will build one of the better football dynasties around, and I mean it.
All our young people that we've had in our program have been very excited about helping us rebuild our football program. Northwestern is known throughout the world as a fine academic institution, but the key thing that can happen right now is that young people have an opportunity to bring the football program back to prominence and return to the traditional days that they've had in the past.
For a superb combination of a great social life, an extraordinary academic experience, and an exciting football program, Northwestern University is the place to be. At Northwestern, the future is now.